Okay guys, here we are. Okay, after a little bit of battling, figuring out what hoses to use, they actually supply you 2 of these hoses. You can use that and use that longer one. It's a little more flexible than the stainless steel line that comes on the car, and loop it back around, but it kind of runs that line down closer to the headers, which I didn't care for, so I switched it back, went with the stock line, used the angled end on one side and hook it into the other side of the sensor, and then your plug comes, you can route it around the back, but it made the wire a little tight. I actually run it across the front of the motor back to the plug in the box, and that seems to work out very well. So I've got my wiring ran, got my fuel line connected, got my sensor plugged in, should be all ready to go to what they want you to do is fire the car up in this configuration a couple of times without the Pro Commander plugged in. I've got the wire run there, but it's not plugged in, just to make sure the car starts up and runs okay. Make sure all your fuel lines are tight. I've done that. Everything's connected up pretty tight. And so I'm going to start the car up here a few times and make sure everything starts up right, runs right. No check engine lights come on, nothing like that. And then I'll come back and hook the Proflex Commander up, connect the app up, and see what kind of fuel we've got in the car right now. I know it's 93 octane, but it should show us what percentage of E85 or flex fuel is already in the car. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Let's try this. I'll start it up a few times, make sure there's no issues, and I'll be back to wrap up.